the UN General Assembly has decisively backed a resolution effectively calling on the U.S. to withdraw its recognition of Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. The text says that any decisions regarding the status of the city are null and void and must be cancelled. The non-binding resolution was approved by 128 states, with 35 abstaining and 9 others voting against. It came after U.S. President Donald Trump threatened to cut financial aid to those who backed the resolution. Before the vote, the Palestinian foreign minister urged member states to reject blackmail and intimidation. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, meanwhile, said it would reject the anticipated result outright and dismissed the UN as a house of lies. The status of Jerusalem goes to the heart of Israel's conflict with the Palestinians. Israel occupied the east of the city in the 1967 Middle East War and regards the entire city as its indivisible capital. The Palestinians claim East Jerusalem as the capital of a future state, and its final status is meant to be discussed in the latter stages of peace talks. Israeli sovereignty over Jerusalem has never been recognized internationally, and all countries currently maintain their embassies in Tel Aviv. However, President Trump has told the U.S. State Department to start work on moving the U.S. Embassy. The 193-member UN General Assembly held a rare emergency special session at the request of Arab and Muslim states, who condemned Mr. Trump's decision to reverse decades of U.S. policy earlier this month. The Palestinians called for the meeting after the U.S. vetoed a Security Council resolution that was similar to the text approved on Thursday. The text put forward by Turkey and Yemen does not mention the U.S., but expresses deep regret at recent decisions concerning the status of Jerusalem. It also says any decisions and actions which purport to have altered the character, status, or demographic composition of the holy city of Jerusalem have no legal effect, are null and void, and must be rescinded in compliance with relevant resolutions of the Security Council. In a speech before the vote, U.S. Permanent Representative Nikki Haley stressed that the U.S. decision did not prejudge any final status issues, and did not preclude a two-state solution if the parties agreed to that. The United States will remember this day, on which it was singled out for attack in the General Assembly for the very act of exercising our right as a sovereign nation, she said. America will put our embassy in Jerusalem. That is what the American people want us to do. And it is the right thing to do. No vote in the United Nations will make any difference on that. On Wednesday, Mr. Trump warned he might cut financial aid to states who voted in favor of the resolution. They take hundreds of millions of dollars and even billions of dollars, and then they vote against us, he said. Well, we're watching those votes, he added. Let them vote against us. We'll save a lot, we don't care. Palestinian Foreign Minister Riyad al-Maliki said the General Assembly had undergone an unprecedented test before the vote. History records names, it remembers names, the names of those who stand by what is right and the names of those who speak falsehood.